so trying that onion trick. All right, are you one of the millions that has been trapped in yo-yo dieting? As our next guest is about to tell us, the secret to enjoying the holidays is in maintaining, not actually losing weight. Neurosurgeon and busy mom of 5, Dr. Bertie Varnador, knows firsthand how frantic schedules can easily translate into weight gain. But this SparkPeoplecom coach who has lost more than 140 pounds herself and has kept it off for 6 years is eager to share her tips this morning. Good morning, doctor.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Glad to have you here. I'm fascinated by your story. Here you are, this physician, a working mom to 5 young children, I understand. So I know you understand the craziness of life, and certainly around the holidays, right? It's got to be crazy for you.
Absolutely, I do.
Yeah, and what I love about you too is that you're going to share some weight loss tips for us, but you have been down this road, and I believe, as I said, you lost more than 140 pounds. That's incredible.
Yes, to give you a little background, I started my weight loss journey about 7 years ago, in which I lost 140 pounds, and I've maintained that loss now for about 6 years. I lost the weight by focusing on reducing my calorie intake and learning how to exercise consistently. I used an online resource, SparkPeople.com, that's free. It had all the resources that I need in order to learn how to successfully lose the weight. But I just wanted to put out there that I know that losing weight is not just about diet and exercise. It can be very complex, and there can be psychological, environmental, biological factors that all play a role as to if you're successful or not.
Yeah, and it's so interesting, too, because I think one of the most important things is maintaining that weight loss. I think a lot of us have lost the weight, but then, you know, give it 6 months or a year later, and it's right back on. So what are your tips this morning in maintaining that weight loss?
Since we're talking about the holidays, going into the holidays, I recommend that you view the holiday season not as just one long event that starts at Thanksgiving and ends at New Year's. I recommend you view it as a series of special occasions. Your special occasions are your office parties, your family gatherings. Those are when you want to consider indulging. Those days in between, that's when true maintenance happens. During those days, you have to remember that there's no such thing as a free treat. There's a cost to all of those indulgences, and if you indulge too much, you can end up with a bigger pant size. And also, I also want you to remember that your beverages count too. Your calories in the form of liquids can really add up, and consider drinking something like a low or no calorie sweetened beverage to give you that sweet taste without adding extra calories, and also it gives you extra room for indulgences.
Well, yeah, and do you think dieting is really doomed to kind of fail during the holidays, or can you pull it off?
I don't recommend starting a diet during the holidays. There's way too many stressors and temptations going on at that time of year. You're better off waiting until the beginning of the year when, you know, almost everyone is on some kind of health kick, and you can join in with them, and you won't have the extra temptation. During this time of year, I just recommend focusing on just maintaining your weight, and the best way to do that is to be mindful of what you're doing in between your special events.
Yeah, that's good advice. Any particular website you would like to send us to? I know you mentioned that one earlier. If we want to get a little bit more motivation for the holidays and for the start of the year, where would you send us?
I would send you to SparkPeople.com. I actually used it myself when I was losing my 140 pounds. It has all the tools you need. That's expansive and outside of, like I said, diet and exercise. It talks to you about all the aspects of how to lose weight.
Well, great. You look phenomenal. Thank you so much. Enjoy the holidays with your family.
Thank you. You too.
All right. We, of course, will put all that info on our website, fox4morningblend.com.
Holiday stress, too many goodies, and a whole lot of celebrating can really take a toll on your skin. Up next, where you can get tried and true holiday look with glowing skin that looks lit from within.